everyone, welcome to Level Up English. If you're ready to level up your English, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to push your English one level higher. Sounding polished in interviews, presentations, or meetings makes all the difference. And to do that, you need to step up from casual English to advanced and start using more advanced expressions. And that's exactly what we'll practice together in this video. Here we go, some examples for you. Let's start with a greeting. Nice to meet you. You could try saying, "It's my pleasure to meet you." Let's look at the next example. No more answering with just "I'm fine." It's time to give a more advanced answer. You could try saying, "I'm doing great." In your next interview, try not to repeat, "I can" all the time. You could say it in another way. "I have the ability." Also, in interviews, the first thing that often comes to our mind is saying, "I forget." But don't worry. You can level it up and say, "It slipped my mind." It sounds more natural, more confident, and definitely more advanced. Also, we often say, "I made it better." But to level up your English, try saying, "I enhanced it." It sounds sharper and more professional. And in case you want to say, "I showed them," here's another way to say it. I demonstrate it. Okay, let's look at the upcoming examples. Maybe. It is a very common phrase, but if you want to sound more advanced, you can upgrade it to could be. Also upgrade perhaps to "it is possible." Here's another example. It's time to upgrade, I think. Because "I think" is very common and sometimes sounds uncertain. If you want to sound more confident, try saying, "I believe." It feels stronger, more professional, and shows confidence in what you're saying. Up next, we often say "think about." But to level up your English, you can say, "consider." It sounds more formal, professional. If you're in a situation where you feel like saying, "I don't know," try leveling it up. Say, "Let me find out." This sounds more positive, more confident, and shows that you're willing to help. But what if you want to say, "I don't care"? That sounds too casual, even a little rude. To express the same in more professional way, you can say, "It doesn't matter to me." This sounds polite and respectful while still sharing your true feeling. Saying "I'm sorry" is common and sound a little basic. A simple advanced way to answer is saying, "I apologize." It sounds polite and more formal. Now, in case you want to say, "No, sorry," here is a way to say it and sound professional. "I'm afraid I can't." We usually say, "I'm very busy." But to level up your English, you need to replace it with, "I'm swamped." It sounds more natural and advanced while still being polite. And sometimes we say, "I am a bit busy." Try also to replace it with, "I'm bit tied up." That's how you sound natural and more advanced. "I have a lot to do." You probably hear this or even say almost every day at work. You could express the same idea saying, "My schedule is full." You go to work every day and you make decisions all the time. Some of them are easy, but others are really difficult. Often we say, "It's hard to decide." But it's time to step up and sound more advanced. Say it's a tough call. On the other hand, when the work feels easy and requires no effort, you can say, it's easily done. This makes your English sound simple, clear, and a bit more advanced. When you want to tell someone to relax, you might say, calm down. It is very common, but it can sometimes sound too direct or even a little harsh. If you want to sound friendlier and more natural, try saying, take it easy. It gives the same meaning but with a softer and more positive tone. Excellent. You've learned 20 advanced alternatives that will help you shine at work or in any formal situation, whether it's an interview, a presentation, or a meeting. Now these expressions are yours. Use them with confidence. Congratulations! You've taken another step forward in leveling up your English. Now let's go quickly over the 20 advanced expressions we covered in this video. Nice to meet you. Upgrade it to, it's my pleasure to meet you. I'm fine. Step up to, I'm doing great. I can. Level it up to, I have the ability. I forget. Step up to, it slipped my mind. I made it better. Upgrade it to, I enhanced it. I showed them. Replace it with, I demonstrate it. Maybe. Replace it with, could be. Perhaps. Level up to, it is possible. I think. Step up to, I believe. Think about. Upgrade it to, consider. I don't know. Level up to, let me find out. I don't care. Replace it with, it doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry. Level it up to, I apologize. No sorry. Upgrade it to, I'm afraid I can't. I'm a bit busy. Replace it with, I'm a bit tied up. I'm very busy. Step up to, I'm swamped. I have a lot to do. Level it up to, my schedule is full. It's hard to decide. Replace it with, it's a tough call. Requires no effort. Upgrade it to, it's easily done. Calm down. Level up to, take it easy. Amazing work today. You've just learned 20 advanced alternatives that can make your English sound sharper, more confident, and more professional. Now you have the tools to express yourself at a higher level. Keep practicing these expressions out loud so they become natural for you. Remember, every small upgrade in your English takes you closer to sound fluent and polished. I'll see you in the next video for more ways to level up your English.